All right, part 3, you guys. Okay, just to name a few. Okay, that's just to name a few healthy ways to cope with whatever it is that's going on. Okay, and since we know that the idle mind is the devil's playground, this is why there are so many families that are not together, because one of the adults decided to use drugs to cope with their innermost darkness of their fears. They are not dealing with them, causing the other person to carry the weight of both yours and their traumas. Okay? This is why you have to be careful on who you get involved with, okay? Especially if you don't know how deep their trauma stems. Because here's the thing, the face and the mask that they put on when they first meet you could be a well respected, um, like educated person, well rounded, where oh they go to church, they do this, they do that, oh they're sweet, they're nice, and then years later or years down the line they turn into something you never seen before. They turn into somebody just like, what the fuck? Now, here's the thing. People change, okay? People grow up. If you met this person in your teenage years, yeah, they're going to change. Okay, they're going to change on you. Not to say it's a bad change. Maybe it's a bad change on your side because you always thought they would be naive, stupid, dumb, lazy. Like you have your perception of them wasn't so great, right? Then you have others that have been through the ringer. You yourself personally persecuted them with others and made them go through fucking hell and back just to be in your presence. And now they don't. Now they decided they don't want to be in your presence no more. Okay, that's your dealing to deal with. I'm hearing your dealing to deal with. Okay, now this person that you are with, okay, whether for good or for bad, this person that you may have married or this person that you may have been dating for a while, okay, has to deal with your traumas, especially as women, okay, because we are the vessels. We are open. Our portals are open, okay. We are the portals to heaven, and a lot of people don't know that. You don't know that about yourself, okay. So every man you allow into your heaven has the capability of trying to destroy your heaven, especially if they not too fond of women, especially if they are low down, they're hiding their sexuality from you, or they're hiding their jealousy from you, okay. Envy turn into jealousy, okay. Jealousy turns into hatred and obsession, okay. You have to be aware of these things. If you're not aware of these things and you find out that every time you try to move on or every time you try to better yourself, the person that you're with gets upset, gets in a tantrum, gets in like a little mood, okay, that's because they don't fuck with you like that. They really don't like you, but they know that they needed a woman in order to carry out their mission here on earth, okay. Fallen angels slept with the women on the earth, right? Chose up and took up the women as wives. Was that ordained by Holy Spirit? No, it wasn't. And this is why he flooded the first time. Okay, make it make sense. It wasn't only because of all of the corruption that was going on. It was because they were hurting the women that Holy Spirit had already placed on the earth to be his co-creators with the universe. All right? No, two dicks can't produce life. I'm just gonna say it like that, and excuse my French. If you don't like it, click off. Two penises can't produce life. It can't bring forth anything. Okay? So whether you like it or not, I'm not against gay people or trans. I'm not against the community. I'm just speaking truth. Two penises can't produce life. Two vajayjays can't produce life. Okay? But we know already that we produce life without penises already. It's in the books. This is written. This is known as a known fact. Okay? We never needed men to create more living men. Okay? We think it, we focus on it, we manifest it. Alright? That's for those that know about manifestation and the power of prayer and the power of knowing thyself. Okay? Those for those people. Alright? So when you're with somebody and they have trauma that you can't see, and then eventually it starts to show, okay? They want you to carry their trauma and your trauma too, boo, okay? And then you break down and they looking at you like, well, damn, what happened to them? They don't want to fuck with me no more. What happened to them? Huh? Are you kidding me? You gotta be kidding me. You just made me go through hell and back, jump through loops. I'm in a competition I never knew I was in. Like, please, okay? Alright, please. So this is the thing for me, okay? And I wrote it down. So if you can't bear another person's inconvenience, especially if you care for them, you love them, you want to be there for them. If you can't handle their inconvenience or their craziness sometimes, or they bother you, they irritate you sometimes, they get on your fucking nerves, you understand? If you can't bear that shit, don't get married. Be a player all your days. It would suit you. Here's the thing, because this is what I noticed, and don't come for me, I'm not done doing what I'm doing here, but this is what I noticed about a lot of older men now. Okay? Older men have been playing the game for a long time. They don't choose wives. They don't want wives. They want girlfriends. They want they want what they want. They want young people that's naive. Cause when the naive supply get there, the naive will do whatever they say, right? But the wise one that done been with you 20, 30 years and done figured out your game plan and your game book, you know you gotta find a new supply. And here's the thing, the ones y'all leave alone was the right one for y'all, but because y'all don't want to grow up, y'all still want to be little boys, y'all still want to play the field and be out there in them streets, you get what you ask for, right? Same with women. I give it to women too. Women the same way. Oh no, I don't need no man. Oh no, I'm just gonna do my thing. I'm gonna be out here. I'm gonna be partying. You turn around, you 30, you 40 years old. You can't have kids natural no more. You can't. And then you cry because now you want the family, right? Then you cry because now, damn, I could have had more kids. I could have did this. I could have did that. I could have had a marriage. I could have had this or that. But you done been with Bobby, Teddy, Jim. You done been with all these guys and never took time to heal. Never took time to yourself to love on yourself. And then you wake up and you like, damn, I fucked my whole life up chasing after dick, chasing after poom poom, and I could have did something better with my life. These are the things that people grow up to regret. On their deathbed, they regret that shit because they didn't take out the time to do what they actually wanted to do. Okay? You can't be damn near 60, 70, 80 years old talking about you want to get married, you want to settle down. Who does that? You might as well stay on your player train because at this point in time, you're getting ready to croak. Not to say that you won't find somebody that's genuine to be with you until your death day. But who wants to deal with you being sick and in the bed? She gonna have her side, nigga. She gonna have a young person on her side. She, especially if she's a young person, she is not gonna sit in the house with you while you're dying. And then you say, oh, they treat you wrong. They treat you. No, they treated you how you treated them. You wanted to be out there living a player lifestyle, and now you're old and crummy and don't nobody want to fuck with you type of shit is happening. That's what happens when you get old. Young people don't even respect old people no more. I mean, it really don't. They really don't. Okay, and I seen this shit firsthand. I'm a fucking nurse. I know. They don't give a fuck. They drop y'all asses off and wait for y'all to die. So, beware of these things, okay? Beware. Get your shit together. Part 4.